Hello everyone. Just kicking it here on my day off, watching some sports, and I've always wanted to make a old school bank video or just like YouTube video in general. So I don't know. I thought, why not make one? So this is my just like main account, no Iron Man or anything, but here's my stats. I played in like 2006 to like 2009, 10, before Evolution of Combat and stuff. Like played a tiny bit of RS3, but just got back on old school in like high school and college and stuff. But always loved it, bro. This is maybe the top game of all time. But yeah, so I just like doing all types of stuff in the game, just like skilling and stuff. Pretty hyped for sailing. It actually looks dope, even though like I was hype and then like kind of questionable on it, but pretty hyped for it. Here's my total. I guess that's pretty high, even though like my 99s are pretty basic, but the one I'm really going for is Slayer. I've always wanted to do that, but I love doing like collection log stuff. Here's my pets. I already had that open. That's nice. Pretty dope pets. These ones were sick, honestly. I got this one on 3KC. Got this one on like maybe 25KC. Grinded this guy out. Massive tangle root. I got that on an herb patch. And then got some fucking nut dupes over here. Got the gargoyle pet too, which is pretty sick. Alright, but whatever. We'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, here's my character. Got the fishing rod. Here's my tangle root. But yeah, let's go check out the bank. My account is like mainly MacBook. I think that's kind of crazy for old school standards, because like people are usually playing on like PCs. I know there's a lot of mobile players. I've done some stuff on mobile, but just like random skilling. But for a while I was trackpad only. Maybe my top achievement is beating Jad on trackpad, which is pretty awesome. And I'm a pretty standard player, so like it's pretty crazy for me. But we can get into the bank here. So not a crazy cash stack. I've spent some on like gear and whatnot, but my first tab is like teleports and just like random items. Got my runes here. Nothing too crazy. I don't really like rune craft all that much. Got all my teleports here. Some cool staffs. A couple of these I got as actual drops. All the tellies here. Got the golden tench. You already know that's a dope item. Then my fishing rod that I have out. Here's one of my awesome ones, the princely monkey. I did monkey agility, which was like not that crazy just because it's an agility course, but marks were ass. Was hoping to get the pet, but this guy's pretty sick. You can also like change his look too, which is dope too. But alright. Got my graceful, which is like more recolored for the fashion. Like you already know, I got the big Castle Wars hat on, so cool. But yeah, just got random stuff in here, like all the fucking Ava's things accumulating in there. Clue scrolls. Clues are like one of the best pieces of content in the game. I'm trying to get the bludgeon, and then I'll just put my my drops I get from bosses in here. But yeah, first tab, nothing too crazy. I died in the wilderness with my divine rune pouch. Excuse me. Died in the wilderness with my divine rune pouch. Dude, it took me like a month to get the stupid other thread, but that's because like I said, I'm a pretty casual player, so like my raids aren't like speed run or anything. But yeah, here's my my rares tab. Like I say, like I just like to stack stuff up. Like these items are not expensive anymore, but Got all my random shit in here, like the currencies, in-game currencies, like stacking those up too. This is just brutal. I don't even know what to say about the Abyssal Pearl rate, but whatever. Hopefully they just give everybody a bunch at some point. Yeah, like stacking stuff and just like keeping cool items that excuse me. Sorry, I was a little under the weather last week. Just like stacking cool items, like fucking 2 shield left halves, whatever on that. 4 big sharks, dude. Like, yeah, a bunch of like the big fish, whatever. Warcast head, 9. Like, what the fuck? Got my clue items and then skill capes and stuff. And yeah, I was like stacking items and whatnot in here. Like my openings aren't crazy big, but you know, I like to do a couple at a time and then open them up like with a buddy or something and stream it in Discord or whatever. But yeah, so here's my gear tab. Like a great amount of this was purchased after grinding, but you know, a lot of it, or I mean not a lot of it, was dropped, although I did get the Dragon Warhammer, which was crazy. Got a couple pieces of armors. I bought this recently just for the fun of it. Just got random armors stacked up. Got my Barrow stuff that I'll use every so often. Got the books just because they look cool, but yeah, this is generally just my armor and gear tab. Like the Slayer tab over here just has like my helmet and random shit in it, but yeah, the crystal armor is awesome. That was a total needed purchase. And then I got a lance drop, or a whatever that's called, drop from Hydra, and use that. That was like 70 mil or something, and then I was able to get the bow, and I'll like switch that into the staff or whatever. Just had some cash lying around, so I caught this. But yeah, man, I wish my magic stuff was better, but I also bought this recently just cause like it's kind of sick, and I think it's cause it auto casts ancients, which is awesome, but whatever. Got this dropped, the Rancor, which is dope, and maybe the Hydra leather, I'm not sure, but yeah, no Zenites, absolutely none. Like my KC is only like 250 there, but whatever. And then got all my pots. I've made quite a few of these, but I've bought like a lot as well. I always buy these, and like I bought quite a few stamps and shit. But yeah, I got all my food in here and stuff. So my herb lore supplies, lore scales, whatever. This like random new thing from Yama, which is pretty cool actually. And then these are the things for the new herb lore activity, but that thing, it's actually cool, but it's quite like, I don't know, it's pretty mind numbing. Anyways, here's the skilling tab. Just got my tools lined up. You know, I like to have everything nice and organized, you know, in like little sections. I got like the pouches and the herb sack, all this. Finally got this drop. This is a cool item. I don't know, I just like to have that type of stuff, like even the hunter's kit. Like we got the lockpick too, like the plasmator, random shit, you know. Did that for the collection log, obviously. But yeah, scaling tab, nothing crazy, but just like optimized up for bird runs and whatnot. And then we got like this skilling like stacking tab, you know. I got all my magic logs, a bunch of coal. This was my secret moneymaker. It's probably not very secret, but my secret moneymaker for a while was just going and collecting coconuts. This stack used to be like hella expensive. I did sell some, but like I didn't play for a bit, and then the price dropped, and yeah, there it went. But whatever. I don't even do the Hesperia anymore, cause I'm 99 and like I don't really do farming, but all my sharks I was doing to get the Mauritania elite requirement. A bunch of the ruin is from drops, but that's not even like that much. And I'm looking for somebody to buy this burnt shit. So if anyone sees this video and wants to buy it, please let me know. But not at 1 GP because that's bullshit. I will sell it at the actual like price it converts to, because people always try to buy it for 1 GP and it's like, dude, like these are not worth 1 GP. Like the fish is worth a lot more, and then you burn it and it's like it doesn't just transfer to 1 GP. Like it's still worth something because people like to collect them. Anyways, I love to collect the skilling fits. This is like one of my current adventures right now. I got the construction, got the golden prospector, I got angler, and I'm an idiot because I thought you needed 2 sets to get like the spirit angler, but that is false. You can change it back to the normal angler after you get spirit angler. So I grinded some more fishing trawler and ended up getting the boots twice, and then I realized you could do that and didn't do that. Got my lumberjack. Make sure you do temple trekking for this shit. Do not spend your anima infused bark. Like that is the biggest public service announcement I could give of old school RuneScape possibly. I got the robe. Recently completed this. I feel like there's one more piece, but I don't know. Got a bunch of dupe gloves in there, so annoying. Got the torch and shit. Gloves for wood cutting. A couple of the wood cutting things in here. This ring, I don't even like really use that much, but it's cool. Got the amulet from the herblore thing, mixing mixology. And then my second graceful, which I am using for collection log, because I don't want to fuck up my Fashionscape graceful. I am just gonna, I grinded for a new one and now I can just fuck up this one, and I already did because I grinded the like dead worm agility thing and colored it. But if I'm being honest, that graceful was terrible, so I decolored it because I'm pretty sure you need it decolored for the other ones. But my next one is probably going to be, where is Brimhaven agility? I think I need like 30 more of these. But yeah, so the forestry outfit, which is like kind of cool but like a little goofy, whatever. This thing, the hunter outfit, but I really need the boots. I'm kind of getting pissed off because I like haven't gotten those in a while, or just like haven't gotten those in general, but I would really like them. Smithing outfit, and then this is just like another Fashionscape. Like, I got the dragon square shield, but isn't the shield left half the other part of that? Or maybe that's the dragon cut shield? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so I don't know. I just like having this kind of stuff in the bank. It looks cool to me. I like grinding for the collection log too, you know. But yeah, Slayer tab. This is nothing crazy, you know. It probably looks like what the hell is this guy doing? But you know, this is like for when me and my buddy would go PBKing a little bit. Clue scrolls, I'll grab some of this shit sometimes, you know, if I head to the wilderness. But yeah, general Slayer tab. Got my helmet in here. Cannonballs. I've smithed a bunch, but I've bought quite a bunch. I might need to do the gargoyle boss for more of these, but we'll see. Got the weird teleports in here too. Nothing crazy, just like the random Slayer gear, cannon and stuff. And then, oh wait, I maybe will not show the loot tab yet, but this is just the random bullshit tab. I could literally get rid of all this stuff, but I don't know. This is kind of like Fashionscape. It's all the beginner clue items that like I like to get. I like drop these around every so often because they're just like the weirdest item. It's like hilarious because it's just like a little ball. Check it out. Just drop it right here. It's just like just chilling right there. hilarious. Anyways, but yeah, I got like also like quest items from recent quests that I think will be needed. Got the cooking hood just because it's purple, and this thing. Actually, maybe I should put that in the gear tab. All right, but yeah, so next up would be the loot tab, and I'm not 99 Slayer yet, but I've been stacking this tab since probably like 96 Slayer, and like I have sold like a couple things, but like not really the big stacks. So I don't know if this is like good or big or not, but it feels pretty awesome. I would like to sell this and like alch everything once I'm 99 Slayer, but that will be probably in like a year. So got all my herbs stacked up, nothing too crazy. I like to do the miscellaneous thing just because like it feels cool to have a castle in your name. Got all my rune stuff. Oh no, why did I do that, bro? What did I do? Okay, we're good. But yeah, so got all my rune stuff here. Alching, I alch this sometimes when I'm doing agility. The Scotizo pieces. Ooh, nice. I'm only missing one for a run there. The mole, which like I'd like to just go and get the pet for, because that's one of the top pets for sure. I know it's like not a rare one or anything, but it is really cool. Yeah, this is kind of dumb to save, but like I like to save these. Eventually I'll go and do the prayer, or like maybe on task or something like that. But yeah, just like to save random stuff for stacks and stuff, and like to keep for random reasons. And like, see, these are all my birdhouse run things. Like, just sell them once they get to like a high enough amount. And like I recently started keeping some more stuff in here, like these random runes and like these boss drops. But yeah, man, nothing too crazy. Got all these from bossing. Definitely gonna get a lot higher because I do a lot of Abyssal Sire. I don't know why, but I would really like to get either the pet or just complete the fucking bludgeon, dude, because that, like, the rework for that boss was genius, but holy shit, it is still painful, bro. Anyways, yeah, man, that's my bank. I think it's pretty awesome. I know there's like straight grinders out there, like and like the other YouTubers and shit who are always playing, but I don't know, like I just wanted to show it off one time, like, because I've always watched and played RuneScape and stuff. But yeah, and then I might add a second part like onto this clip of like just showing off the collection log for a bit. Also, I'm in one of my favorite spots on the map. See if y'all can guess where it is. But I also realized I had the chat box open during the last clip, so that's a huge failure, but whatever. So yeah, I was just gonna show the collection log a bit. Nothing too crazy. Here's the stats again. Just trying to get these middle guys up. Worked pretty hard on this other section, but a lot of AFK in here though. But yeah, got a lot of the achievement diaries done. Just working on these one, mainly skilling left. Have a lot done though. Got all the quests done. Shout out to the fucking quest helper, unreal. Kind of hyped for the sailing quests. And then yeah, got here's my combat tasks. Not too many in here. I once had all these done, but I don't anymore. And then yeah, I got my collection log. So not many boss green logs. I wish I had more sires to show. I don't have any whips from the sire, so yeah. Well, that's actually clear from this. Anyways, yeah, here's the Hydra. Oh, I did get the Hydra leather from there. That's awesome. I didn't realize that. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I wish I had a little more from here, but I guess I'm kind of on rate for that. Not done a lot of barrows. Wish I had some more in there too. Decent cash though. Nothing really too crazy. I recently got into there. Got the pet here, some other stuff as well. This was a sick log that me and my boy did. We got like all 4 of these items plus a shard in like 30 or 40 KC. So hype. Nah, I don't really have anything else, to be honest. I like bossing, but like I don't have a ton of boss KC. You know, I like doing the Slayer bosses and then like group bossing, duo bossing, Nightmare. Why am I even clicking on that, bro? Nothing crazy though. Got the 2 pets in here. Knots. 3 of those things. Wish I got a couple more. Couple more uniques, but it's all good. This is almost done, man. Only missing the pet from here. That'd be really cool. Warcraft. That Vissy. Yes, sir. Wintertime. Nothing crazy. Only missing the pet here now as well. Yama. Shout out to my buddy for doing that with me. Zora. I got this on 2 KC. Crazy town. But yeah. Nothing really in the raids column. Did a couple of those. Only did that for quests, and then yeah, I got this. Not too great. Done put a few of these, but nothing to really show. Clues, I'm really trying to finish this up, man, but only dupes to show. Easy log. Nothing too crazy, but still got some pieces from here. Look at some more. Holy shit, so many black pickaxes. Medium looking a little better. Decent amount in here. It's actually not that much. Always going for the Rangers. Got so many of these, bro. Why? Done a lot of hard clues, but still a decent amount of dupes in here as well. And then elites. Not that many, but got some nice items from here. Masters, such a pain in the ass to do for me, but like, bro, why? At least give me some of the unique ones, bro. But whatever. Shared's done. Dude, this was huge. Getting all of the pages was so hype. I think my last one was Bando's page 2, if I'm not mistaken, but could be something else. And then yeah, let's check the mini games out. Barbasol, cop that just for the thing. This is new. Need to trade those in. Some Castle War stuff. Trawler done. Foundry done. As of recent. Gnome Restaurant, haven't done any. Wish I had some more of these. Need to trade those in, but I'm waiting for till I have the full amount. Got a lot of this done. Would like to go back and do some more of that. I do this once in a while for fun, but it's legitimately unplayable now, bro. It's actually so hard. Only did that for achievement diaries. Trying to green log this. This is so many points for no reason. Got these 2. Pest control. See ya. Rogue's Den. Give me that. It's so free at the beginning of the game. Did some of this one day. Soul Wars. Give me that. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I still like doing this stuff though. It's fun. I like doing the collection log. Alright, now we got fishing rod and the tench. Massive. Got 8 pets total. Not too bad. too many dupes here. Craziness. But yeah, I already showed these at the beginning. Not to be redundant or anything. This is new. I'm trying to go for this. I was going for that at one point. Need to get that. Got a couple of these. We'll eventually finish this, but holy shit, that will take forever. This is done. This graceful is terrible. Sorry, but I'm not a fan. Did that for the logs, you already know. Defenders, none of that. Got quite a few in here. Got the whistle. Where's that? Oh, I guess it doesn't show up in here. Maybe not, but whatever. That, whatever that is. Hunter Guild, only missing this. I really want to get that. That's new. Monkey backpack. Let's go. All of those done. I don't know how long it took me, but it wasn't too bad. Motherload done. I hate my notes. So stupid. Obviously only missing Stale Baguette from this, who is not. Every single person in the game is, except like 5 people. I don't do much revs, just for fun sometimes. Armor, blah blah blah. This, everyone has all this shit done anyways. Only one skilling pet, sadly. Slayer, got quite a few in here. Oh yeah, fucking imbued hard, dude. I got this when it was like 70 mil. Sold it to buy a ton of shit, and then it went up to like 100 in the next like year or so. So yeah, kind of annoying, but whatever. Got some stuff in here. I don't know where the D Warhammer is, but I do have that. SAR, got some stuff from here too. D Warhammer. Let's go. Yep, nothing too crazy in here. 4 shield left halves. Wow, I never realized I had that many. Got some chicken outfit pieces as well. And yeah, man. That's basically the collection log. Nothing too crazy, but just showing y'all. Because I love the game. I play pretty casually. Like, I'll get into it every now and then. Just like grind it up and then get burnt out. Not play for a little bit, but yeah. Nothing crazy. What combat am I? Almost 123. So yeah. Might show off something else after this, but we'll see if I had another clip. If not, thank you all. Thank you to anyone who was watching. And I might upload another video, but it will probably be some random shit that I like. So if you do fuck with any of this stuff, yeah, make sure you watch another one. But thank you everyone for tuning in.